Shalom, shalom, Yashar Allah, shalom. As always, I like to begin by saying I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachak, Wadash, whom I worship. Double honors to my elder apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this word in sincerity and in truth and who rule well. Salutations be to the hopeful elect that are doing the work the right way. Okay? The way that Yahweh Shai and the apostles did it nearly 2,000 years ago. Okay? 100% truth, prophesying 100% truth, okay, to the elect of the true nation of Israel all throughout the world, but mainly here in America, okay. I'm the bishop teacher Sakwa Run from the Hebrew Israelite group known as Great Millstone, also known as GMS, based out of New York, from the New York camp, okay. And this is another M.O.T.B news. Today's date is Friday, okay, June 21st, 2024. And I have a video that I'm going to play dealing with what is known as the BCI, also known as the brain computer interface c.h.i.p.s. All right, and I'm going to play the video and then close it out. I'm going to come back. I'm going to return, Lord willing, later on in the day, to add more to this, M.O.T.B news for today. Other articles and things of that sort. Okay, so so let's check this video out.
As the chair of neurosurgery, we explore the ways how we can help our patients. Neurosurgery for decades since its invention has been removing things, and for the first time we're looking to add things back.
This whole space of neural interfaces is also a great way to further the computer sciences, because these devices that we have to build, they're surgically inserted under the skull and placed on brain tissue where they read the activity of neurons. Brain tissue is very sensitive to heat. So you're trying to drive out a huge volume of data from the brain without overheating the brain and processing it fast. And it's really difficult to build hardware and software that can deliver on that degree of performance per watt.
We designed what are called asynchronous chips, so chips that don't use clocks. And so my group is still looking at how we can design more efficient chips without using a clock signal for that to regulate their operation. When we design chips with these principles, it turns out that there are a number of cases where we can exploit this idea to improve the performance, reduce the power consumption.
Halo is the first version of the chip that we built. It can infer hand movement in people who are paralyzed just from brain signals, and for individuals who have pharmacologically resistant epilepsy, it can infer the advent of a seizure and electrically stimulate the brain to mitigate symptoms of that seizure. Scalo is the follow-up system that we've been building, where we would place implants on multiple areas in the brain, read information from all of those areas, and then draw correlations about related activity ongoing in different areas of the brain, and that would allow us to have superior disease treatment options for things like epilepsy.
If you think about epilepsy or seizures, it often starts at a specific brain region and then propagates through the brain network to multiple sites within the brain. One of the difficult components of treating these diseases is not just detecting where they start, but also tracking how they progress and stopping them by stimulating specific regions of the brain. Our distributed network of brain-computer interfaces essentially detects how these signals propagate through the brain and predicts where it's going to move and stimulates the right regions to stop these seizures in their track.
We obviously cannot do this alone. We need cross-discipline collaborations, and mainly with applied sciences and engineering.
One thing I would say about this work is that it's very mission-driven. Ultimately, the success of this field will hinge on two things: building machines that are useful and helping create the next generation of scientists through our postdocs and our graduate students who are well versed in everybody's vocabulary, so that they can then actually build the next generation of machines that are going to be far more capable than anything we build today.
Okay, yeah, so that's a collaboration with Yale University and them working with these BCIs, all right, which are the M.O.T.B, the St. John scene, okay? So, which, you know, in this particular case, this is the c.h.i.p that will go into the metapon, which is the forehead, right? Which is the brain, in the brain. And so you see, they're hard at work at bringing this to pass, to create, you know, these devices, you know, and in the very near future, they're going to be all over the place. This is the near future. This is the near future thing, okay? So as you can see, we're in June, and there are, you know, micro c.h.i.p.s everywhere. All right, they're working on them. They've been manufacturing them for a while now, but they haven't fully mandated this yet. The governments of the world haven't mandated this thing yet. All right, but it's in the works. All right, so I just wanted to bring that out, you know, real quick. Okay, you know, stay tuned later in the day for some more videos on this. All right, so this is Bishop Teacher Sakuran signing off. Shalom.